can see why you are a bit embarrassed, but that's a lovely thing. It's such a genuine thing.
It was natural. Yeah. I didn't know what, I didn't think I was going to win, and just when he called my name, I thought, right, now is when the hard work begins, you know, and seeing I haven't watched that in a while, so
But do you cry like that? I mean, not maybe as much as that, but are you someone who cries easy?
Yeah. I call myself an emotional wreck at times. Yes, I do cry a lot. I'm an emotional person. I like to show my emotions, and people that know me really well will know when I'm sad, know when I'm happy, and majority of the time, thank God, I'm really, really hyper.
So do you cry during movies? You cry during commercials, adverts?
Movies, yeah. You put on like.
What about adverts though? Do you cry during adverts?
Nah, that's a waste of time. Waste of tears.
Yeah, no, I cry in adverts. Like if there's a child and there's an old lady waiting at home and he brings her some bread or something.
Oh, that's nice. It's sweet.
And you cry then.
Yes,
yeah.
sweet.
Or when I hear Stephen Fry doing a voiceover, I think, why wasn't I offered that? Then I don't do it. How exciting was it for you? Because I'm sure you must have been a fan of her, to sing with Beyonce.
Oh my goodness!
Did you see on X Factor when Alexandra sang with Beyonce? That was incredible because you know I'm a fan of hers, but I didn't know how great her voice was.
She is amazing, and you know she's a really good person to know, and I love the fact that she's been supportive to me and everything that's happened since I won the show, and she's great. I love her.
How long before you sang with her did you know this duet was going to happen?
Goodness, look at that picture.
How long did you... Well, yeah.
I'm like crying.
You're crying again?
Again.
How long before you did that did you know you did? Did you have time to rehearse together?
No, what had happened was JLS and Owen Quigg knew that they were going to sing with their artists already. It got to Friday night, midnight, Simon calls me and says, OK, tomorrow you're singing with Beyonce. I was like, now you tell me that I'm singing with Beyonce. And then the next day, we literally had 10 minutes to rehearse on stage.
Wow. So
thank God I knew the song, and I'd sung it 2 weeks before.
Basically, and you can say, you know, it must have been, I would have thought, you're fairly experienced by that stage, and you know you're in with a good chance. But that must have been, did it make it harder, or was it easier?
You know, at the end of the day, when you get to the final, you're fighting more.
Yeah.
But when you've only got 10 minutes to rehearse with your idol, and all you do is cry, you kind of think, well, I've had it now. I'm not going to win. That's it. I've had it. And but you're just grateful to get to that point in the show, because it's hard to get to that point in the show.
This is a great moment, and you know her fairly well now, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, she's been really supportive. She always checks on me. I see her when she's on tour, and when I was recording in the studio with the album Overcome, she came, popped in, had a word, listened to some songs, and it was great.
Let's have a look. This is you singing with Beyonce back on the extra. This is a great clip. And you know, I can see. Tell her what's going through your mind there, because I think you can see some of the thought process. But what were you thinking?
Even now, I look at it. I haven't watched that moment in a while, and it actually makes me really emotional seeing it back. So that's just brought me right down to a calm.
But I can see you thinking. You're looking and thinking.
Yeah, I'm looking at her. You hear? If you watch the whole clip, you see. I go when she's singing. I go woo, because she just took my breath away. Her presence, everything about her was just really beautiful, and something that, you know, I will remember forever. And I've learned a lot from her over the past 18 months.
But you guys are really belting it out there as well.
Oh, yeah, we're going for it.
Yeah. Do you sing in the shower much at home?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet
all the time.
So you don't ever tire of it?
No. I'm always singing, talking, singing, talking, you know, talking, singing, all the time.
At times you must be a nightmare.
Oh, right now, I think I might be right now.
Hey, when you're out about, the people, they must all know you now, because X Factor is just about, you know, one of the biggest shows on TV. It's not like you're not on. Do you get a lot of fans?
Yeah.
A lot of people come and talk to you about this?
Yeah, I've been recognised a lot, which is really cool, and you know, it's so amazing to go out and know that people come up to you and they say, like, even today when I was outside the Sony building, they said to me, some guy came up to me and said, I really support your music, you're amazing, thank you for making great music. I was like, whoa. Yeah.
Well, that was Simon Cowell trying to get back in the building. But no, it's great. You know what? I love seeing that show. I love seeing people come, because you follow. I mean, when Leona won as well, I remember seeing it and seeing her working in that office in Hackney. You're thinking, here's someone who has this enormous talent, and he's just waiting for the chance to show it to people.
Do it,
which is what that show gives you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then to go on and be stars around the world, which is it's a wonderful thing. We produce so much talent in this country. To be given the chance to do that is a great thing.
Exactly.
You know, and that's why, even though a lot of people knock the X Factor, they knock Simon Cowell, you know, I think it's a great thing they offer there.
High five.
Yeah, and I want to see Jedward at #1.
Yes, I agree. I love them.
You like the Jedward?
Yeah, we was discussing this, babe. I love them.
Well, there's an idea for you for a double date. You and Jedward.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. You wouldn't fancy the Deadwood for an evening?
I call them my bad boys, though, which is fun. Yeah. Every time I see them, I'm like, hey, bad boys.
Come on, you could maybe for their birthday.
No.
Congratulations on your sister. You've got a new single out now as well.
Yes.
You like going for the big videos, don't you?
I do.
There you are. What are you wearing there? That's a piece of foil or something.
Yes. Why not?
Yeah, well, you've got the legs for it, but you don't want to go out just like that. And you want to mind out there's something on that couch.
Oh, God, yeah.
No, there's really. Hey, Alexandra, let's have a look. This is the new single. This is featuring Pitbull.
Pitbull, yes.
Who is Pitbull?
Pitbull is a rapper, and I think he's fabulous, and feel very honoured that he's on this track.
I haven't encountered Pitbull yet. It's not the nicest name for a rapper, is it?
Probably not. Maybe Woof Woof after would be great.
OK, let's have a look. This is All Night Long. This is Alexandra's new single. Check this out. That's quite some part of you out there.
Oh, yes.
OK.
Oh, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me? She's a star here, of course, but she's a star all over the world now, and I'm thrilled for you. I think you absolutely deserve it. Alexandra Burke, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling.
Well done.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I want to see your little dog later. Yes. Alexandra Burke. Thank you, Alexandra.